Welcome back. You're watching The Money Show on ET Now. Let's now talk about our Spend with TMS segment. We are joined by Sankalp Agarwal of TravelTriangle.com. Sankalp, largely things seem to have opened up. Of course, you have to exercise a tremendous amount of caution if you do want to travel, but things have opened up and people are trying to travel in their own ways, especially with that long weekend that went by during Gandhi Jayanti. People are taking the opportunity to rush over to nearby destinations, but I understand that now air bubbles have been signed with many more countries. So currently, Sankalp, where can Indians travel to? Of course, purely for pleasure at this point of time.
Sure. Hi, Movina. Thanks for having me again on the show. And I think, India has started to open up and everyone is traveling right now. So we are seeing that the travel, which is predominantly has increased in both domestic and international circuits. In domestic circuits, which is India specific circuits, so what we are seeing is that people who can easily travel through road, through the destinations nearby metro cities are gaining much more prominence over other destinations, or the honeymoon and the adventure season is coming up. So we are seeing that in India itself, Kerala, Rajasthan, Goa, Andaman, Uttarakhand and Himachal are gaining much more prominence in terms of destinations where people are traveling for pleasure. And international circuits, what we are seeing is that, Maldives and Dubai are the two key destinations where travel is happening. And for pleasure perspective, Maldives is the key where people are going to and booking up their trips and posting great photographs out there. So all of these destinations are being gone to by the customers.
Oh yeah, definitely giving a lot of us FOMO. But Sankalp, let's talk about the upcoming holidays. We have Diwali coming up, we have Christmas coming up, and many people will want to sort of, run away to, to anywhere outside of their homes, given the fact that they've been locked down for 7-8 months now. However, there is still a lot of uncertainty prevailing. So if I want to be an early bird, book my tickets like, I used to do in the past, right? Book early so I can snag the best deals. But do you think that practice will not fly currently because we're in the midst of the pandemic? Policies are changing, at the blink of an eye. So do you think we should sort of push any travel planning and booking towards, as the dates for our travel approach?
So I think, from a macro perspective, I think this time Diwali or Xmas, Christmas is little opposite. Typically people went to their homes during these times. Now they want to venture out, which is quite different from every year perspective, right? So now, so that's a trend. And what we are seeing is that people are now booking up their holidays already in advance, while they are very cautious. So they are checking up what are the right cancellation policies which they should be part of. When they are booking these deals up. The benefit which they are getting today is that, a lot of suppliers or inventory owners want to give early bird discounts to, because they are also hungry for business and because of festivals out there. So those discounts are available, and people who are booking right now are able to get cheap rates and good cancellation policies. So that's the key thing which we are seeing from the customer perspective, where the interest is generating a lot. Yes, a lot of people are very cautious about corona and the circumstances, so they may book up a little later, but most of the people are booking early. So that's also the advice from our side as well, that book early, and plan for all the scenarios as of today.
All right. Sankalp, are there any hidden costs or anything that one should be aware of that they should add to their budget when they are planning for a holiday this year? Because like I mentioned, we are in these uncertain times and, cancellations may happen, there may be changes in dates, etc.
Sure. So I think, people should plan up, as I have told, people should plan up for multiple possibilities, right? What if the trip could not happen because of certain problems? So how will cancellation work? How will rescheduling work? I think most of the companies are publishing up the right policies to favor the customers. That is how it is happening. But people should keep an open eye toward these policies at this point of time, because a lot of things are not in the hand of either the traveler or the supplier side, right? So it's best to read through the terms and conditions, etc., and make notes of whatever is relevant if the problems arise because of corona.
All right. Right now, Sankalp, firstly, where are you seeing the most amount of deals, packages being offered? I read somewhere that, many countries that are offering you a one-year work visa. So if you're working from home, you can go to their country and work, So, of course, not, not such long-term packages, but quick deals for getaways. Where are you seeing the most exciting deals? And where do you think are the best destinations right now to work from home?
Right. So I think deals are everywhere at this point of time. All destinations have hotels, have cab owners, have all the inventory suppliers who are hungry for business. So they are all giving up deals because the travel has been quite slow for a really large part of the year. From March itself. So deals are everywhere, both in domestic and both in international. And for the destinations I have told you, right? So everyone is trying to give the best during these festival seasons to the customers, to the travelers as much as think. If you talk to me about the ideal destination, so if you are a beach preferring guy, then I think Goa would be the Goa or somewhere down something which will be more favorable to you. And if you are a hill station loving person, then I think Uttarakhand, Himachal are places where you can, take up a complete resort and spend a month and work from there itself. And you can also take your family as well, right? So those are the key options which are currently very prevalent. In terms of international, Maldives remains to be more of a leisure destination, but extremely high rich business travelers are going to Maldives, not just in one go, but I think they are doing like 15 days work vacation, work at home kind of a vacation from Maldives, right? So, those kind of trends are coming up, and Dubai remains to be a work vacation, work destination anyways. So from the destination perspective, these are the places where we are seeing the trends to catch up a lot.
Okay. All right. Great. Sankalp, many thanks for joining us today on the Money Show, and I hope our viewers as well took note of all the destinations that Sankalp of TravelTriangle.com was flagging off. But with that, we'll wrap it up on the show. Many thanks for watching.